Hi, this is a presentation video of WooSop POS plus ERP. It's a POS and ERP solution for WooCommerce. Let's dive in. When we start the application, we get basically the calendar view. On the calendar view, you have access on all your WooCommerce orders, from which you can send emails, SMSs to your clients, issue invoices, have full access to your to the order, the products of that specific order. You could navigate to the order, have full access to every detail on the order. Keep in mind that WooSop POS plus ERP is a full automatic integration with your WooCommerce store, meaning that every piece of information that you can see here, you can actually see from the back end of your WooCommerce store and vice versa. Okay, you can manage product attributes from here, everything basically like you are in the back end of your WooCommerce store. You can manage and edit product tags. You can manage and edit product categories. You can manage basically every single detail of your products with our warehouse view, where you can actually select which option you want being visible on the grid. Every single change is real-time with your WooCommerce store. You can edit, you can bulk edit. We have multiple bulk edit features. You can do many different bulk edits, and the good thing with WooCommerce Store, because it's not a web application, it's a sharp application, it's a desktop application basically. We will not actually crash on big data basically. When your your WooCommerce Store has a lot of products, with WooCommerce POS and ERP, the whole operation becomes seamless. Okay, you can change product names, SKUs, anything at all, real time. You can rearrange basically the various columns here. You can do basically anything. We have an importer and exporter to Excel, Microsoft Excel basically. You can have access to your customers real time. You can add a customer from WooSop. Orders, full access, real-time access basically to orders. You can change the status. You can actually link the status with various automatic operations. For example, when you change an order status, you can actually auto print the invoice. You can auto send an SMS to a client, for example. You can do actually various things. For example, with our SMS, you can basically use custom sort codes either from WooCommerce or even from custom plugins that you might have purchased, and create your own preset. There are unlimited presets on either SMS or email. Hi, your order is being delivered, for example, and use various, for example, sort codes. Your total amount is all right. It's a very well thought of mechanism in order to save you time and actually process your orders quite fast. There is already an integration with Sendgrid, so you won't have problem using or sending big number of emails, a large number of emails basically. You have access to the order items. You have full access on your order. All the data that is stored on your WooCommerce store, basically you have the same access here. You can refund, for example. Let's issue a refund, for example. All right. Okay, the client wants to refund this, restock. Okay, and it will do the refund and restock basically your stock and see what the refund was. You can have access to your invoices, for example. Actually, basically everything that you might need in order to manage your orders. Okay, let's go to shippings. You can actually adjust the shipping scenarios from here for your store. Coupons, you can issue coupons straight from here to your WooCommerce store. Actually, we have implemented an easier way to do so, because sometimes, you know, on the back end it's quite it's quite difficult at some point. And let's see the POS system. Let's connect to our POS. There are user accounts, there are registers, right? You can have multiple users and multiple registers. There's a barcode scanner search here. There is a product search, you know, by name. You can guide through using various category structure, basically. You can add notes, fees or discounts, shipping. You can save the cart in order to continue processing it, you know, later. You can add an existing customer. You can add a new customer. All right, and pay. You have a basic POS layout, you know, for chains. All right, payment type. Okay, let's say the customer gave me 65 euros, the chains will be 7 euros, for example, pay, and that's it. And when the order is being processed, you get, you know, the billing icon or SMS icon or various other plugins that we're actually currently building in order to issue your invoice, for example, here, billing. That operation can be automatic. I mean, we can do that and the invoice will be automatically generated. Keep in mind that invoices, we provide support for custom invoices. There can be, invoices can have plain text or an advanced HTML structure, whatever. We don't mind, we don't care actually. We do support many formats. We can create an invoice as a file, as a PDF file, as an HTML, whatever it's been actually considered. You can manage the invoice encoding in order to avoid issues with, you know, some languages and stuff like that. Okay, so that was a presentation of our WooShop POS plus ERP application. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us at dsdc.gr. Thank you for watching. Take care.